Hey guys, this is Colin with Anytime Fitness on Stadium Drive in Kalamazoo. Today on Keto Shorts, what I want to talk to you about is my recommendation for 8 vegetables that you should consider eating and incorporating into a ketogenic diet. So the first one I want to talk to you about today is asparagus. So asparagus, 1 cup of asparagus has only 2 net carbs and 5 grams of fiber. So just a quick recap with fiber. Fiber does not count against your total carbs and is very important when you are doing a ketogenic diet to maintain digestive health. So you want fiber, does not count against you for carbs. So asparagus, 2 net carbs, 5 grams of fiber, lots of vitamins and minerals, and lots of phytonutrients, which are very important. The next one is cabbage. 1 cup of cabbage has 3 net carbs per serving, or per cup of serving, and 2 grams of fiber. Okay. The next one, broccoli. For 1 cup of broccoli, you have 2 net carbs and 2 grams of fiber, and broccoli is also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. Just a little bit amount of fat that's in it, you get omega-3s, which those are the types of fat that you really want to shoot to get in your diet when you're doing a ketogenic diet. The next would be kale. So I know everybody doesn't like kale. You know, it's kind of like the thing that's poked fun at a lot. But if you cook kale in bacon grease, doesn't that sound pretty good? Like some kale and some bacon? Yeah, it probably doesn't sound good, but let me tell you, on a ketogenic diet, it is awesome. Okay, 1 cup of kale has 5 net carbs, not necessarily ideal, and only 1 gram of fiber. But the reason why kale makes my list is because it has magnesium in it. It's very high in magnesium, which on a ketogenic diet, one of the minerals you get deficient with is magnesium. So kale is definitely something, is a vegetable that you should consider having in a ketogenic diet. The next is celery. So celery actually has 0 net carbs and 2 grams of fiber per serving. And the old adage of it takes more calories to burn to digest it than the amount of calories you're eating is actually kind of true. And on a ketogenic diet, when it comes to carbs, like, that's what you want. So celery is perfect. Eat as much celery as you want. 0 net carbs there, and actually a few good vitamins and minerals as well. Okay, the next one is cucumber. 1 cup of cucumber has 2 net carbs and not a lot of fiber in it, but the reason why cucumbers make my list is because they are high in B vitamins. B vitamins are are a specific vitamin that you can be deficient on in a ketogenic diet, so that's why cucumbers make my list. Okay, number 7 is tomatoes. 1 cup of diced tomatoes has 4 net carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and the reason why it makes my list is because it's very high in potassium and very high in vitamin C, which are 2 vitamins and minerals that people doing a ketogenic diet can be deficient in. So tomato makes my list also. Consider getting some tomatoes in a ketogenic diet. And last but not least, of course, if you haven't guessed it or haven't thought, why hasn't he mentioned this one? Well, then you probably aren't too familiar with this. But avocados. An avocado a day on the ketogenic diet, that is absolutely what you want to strive for. Very high in fat, very high in potassium, and 7 grams of fiber and only 2 net carbs. The avocado is the way to be on the ketogenic diet. So those are my recommendations for vegetables you need to consider having in a ketogenic diet. Remember, you want to try and keep a minimum of like a 4-to-1 ratio between fats and carbs and proteins. And carbs specifically, you want to try and keep your total grams below 50 grams, and in some situations maybe even lower than that. But vegetables are very important, and if you're going to have any carbohydrates on a ketogenic diet, they should be vegetables. I hope this video helped. If you know someone that could benefit from the information in this video, please share it with them. And if this was helpful for you, please give me a like. Talk to you soon.